Hi everyone, Melissa Daniels here from Melissa Daniels Official. I hope you've all had an awesome weekend and an awesome last week. I was off for a few days as far as I was away helping my mum, but I was also really not well last week either. So still not 100% today, but I thought I'd jump back on and say hi and see how everyone's going. I actually was having a conversation today with a potential client and we were chatting about packages and things like that as well. And she really brought to my attention that it's something that I know, but something that you probably forget to admit to, is that we only know what we know. And you don't know that you don't know different until someone can point that out to you. So we, as humans, and especially as business people, create a business on something that we know we're good at. So generally in the service industry, you open a salon or you go into a business because you know it's something that is your strength. You know that you do it better than someone else. You also feel that you don't want to work for someone else and that you can bring something to the table. This is the core of your business. Your strengths of what you do really well is going to be the core of your business, and it's what's going to give you longevity and sustainability and show people who you are and showcase what you've got on offer. But it's actually your weaknesses, and when you can address your weaknesses and know what they are and push past them, is what's going to make your business grow. So when you're growing, that's what actually changes where your income's coming from, how much income's coming, where your client retention's coming from, how many new leads you need to generate, and it's because you've addressed your weaknesses. And that could be having to be pointed out to you that you don't understand where your weaknesses are, or it could be actually admitting to them and knowing where your downfalls are and asking for help along the way for that as well. So when I worked out what my weaknesses were, I knew I was an awesome therapist. I knew I was a great salesperson. I knew that I had great potential as far as strengths of knowing that I went in with a whole business idea. It was never that I was just there for the fun of it. It was always a business. I had a long-term goal of what I wanted. I knew how I was going to get there. I knew what it looked like and all of those things. But the weaknesses I have are bookkeeping. I hate bookkeeping. I know it's really important, but I hate it. I hate my admin. But I've got systems in place now that mean that it happens, and it happens without me, because that's part of my staff's job. So the things that I know make the business better, and obviously that's back-end systems, that's admin, it's payroll, it's all those things, advertising and all those things. So I sought help along the way and found help for copywriting. I found help for mentoring. I found help for techie stuff. I found help. So if I actually had a coach that did all the service-based stuff and understood the floor as good as I understood it, I would have been jumping for joy. So that's what I'm here for you, is to see things differently, to work with your weaknesses, whether that be knowing how to hire or fire staff, knowing how to treat them, knowing how to get them to make you money, whether it be packaging, that you understand the dollar value of making a package and your return on investment for that, whether it be setting things up aesthetically that it is people pleasing and will make you money. There's ways to set up a salon that will actually trigger a different result from people spending money in a different way. Whether it's how to actually have systems in the salon. So I haven't been in my salon all week. I've gone in for a couple of hours now, and like I said, still not feeling great, so I'm on my way home. I've met with some clients this morning as well. I've been in the salon, I've checked on everything, and I've got systems set up in place now through back end, through how I've taught my staff, through salon policies and things like that. So the salon has worked and functioned every single day without me. It's going to function again for the next few days without me as well. So these are really my core strengths as a coach that I can bring to you, is that I see things from floor level, and I will see your expertise, but I will find your weaknesses for you as well. And that's not a bad thing. That's actually where the money's lying on the table. You're not going to make all your money from your strengths because you only have two hands. If your strengths are totally in the trade and totally in doing the do, that's not where the money is. We need to uncover your weaknesses, and generally as a tradesperson, it is on the business side, unfortunately. It's because it's not taught to you while you're doing the trade. So being awesome at the trade is what gives you the setup for a business, and it's what gives you the credibility, it's what gives you the sustainability, but your weaknesses are what's going to push you forward and push you to that next level. So let's work together and let me uncover your weaknesses. How I work is fairly similar to Tabitha Coffey and Ramsey. I love coming in businesses. I love working on the one-on-one, and I love just seeing how you operate in your salon. That's really important. Like, I'm not a cookie cutter. Oh, I'm so not talking properly today. I'm really sorry. I'm not a cookie cutter coach. Okay, I don't just have an A to Z worth of packages. Obviously, I'm going to create my packages around what you need, because every single one of you has a different strength and a different weakness. And like I said, it could be pinpointing packages. It could be aesthetically setting up your salon. It could be how to train your staff. It could be how to motivate your staff. It could be the back end on how to have a blueprint behind what goes on the scenes. So you're all going to have your own point of weakness and strength that's going to need working on. So by me just setting up a package and going, this is package A, B, and C, you might not fit into any of those, and I don't want to be a coach that rips you off. I don't want to be a coach that is strategically just planned around, this is what I offer. I offer all the things on the floor as far as packaging, staffing, training, consultations, even how to do a proper consultation that you can convert. Like, our conversion rate is at like 90 to 95% from the way I do consultations. And this comes from 30 years of being in the industry, of being in the hair, beauty and wellness and weight loss industry. So it's against all the boards in the health and wellness industry. So I really find that these are my strong points. I'm not about the glitz and glamour. I'm not a Chanel shopper. I'm not a Louis Vuitton shoe wearer. I'm just a basic human. I want nice things. My business is here for a lifestyle, and that's what my business is about. My business is to give me a lifestyle that I don't work weekends. I spend every weekends with my kids. I watch them play sports. I work minimal hours through the week. And then I have the availability to work on both businesses, that I can run and oversee my salon from within or from with a distance. And I can do this and come and work with beautiful people and beautiful salons and help you have a lifestyle. So if that's the kind of life you're after, that's the kind of coach I am. I'm not here for the glitz and glamour. That's really not me. I'm really down to earth. I'm really about results. I want the results, whatever they need to be for you. For me, it's about having every weekend off. It's about being able to be sick and not be at work, and my salon functions without me and makes me money, and my staff turn up every day, and my clients are treated in a certain way every day, that I still get personal messages when I'm not there that everything's amazing. They're all my high standards. They're not materialistic standards, they're lifestyle standards, and that's what I stand for as a coach, and that's what I'm here to help you. I am releasing a competition this week, so stay tuned for that. But if you'd like to have a chat, or you'd like a salon visit where we can actually see what your strengths and your weaknesses are, click on the website and get in contact or private message me, and I'd love to work with you and get you to your next point, whatever that is for you. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.